Well, hello everyone. So, since level 5 in the Forbidden Forest proved to be a rather tricky level, I thought I would show you what I actually did. Don't get it mistaken with Edge of the Forest. So, when you go to the Forbidden Forest, you actually have two different sections that you can explore. You've got Edge of the Forest, where you can level up, and the actual into the forest in the forest. So we're gonna go into the forest, level 5, and we're gonna deal with everything. This is my deck that I used. I have a lot of low cost spells, low MP cost, so 2 or 3. 4 is already more of the middle range, but so I've got a decent amount of cheaper spells. You can see the levels under each card, so if you have multiples plus some coins, you can level them up and that will help with damage. So besides the low cost spells, I had a few other cards that came in very, very handy. First one was Incarcerous, vital, honestly crucial. I think no matter what build you end up with, whatever you put on your deck, for this particular case, Incarcerous, you need to have. Weasley's Wildfire Whizbangs, so much damage, so high damage, really, really good, especially well, only when you use it together with the Incarcerous. And Time Turner also, for my particular strategy, helped out a lot because it creates like a mirror image of you, like a double that stands opposite of you. So anything that comes between the two of you just gets hit from both sides. Companions, in my case, not the best example. The one that I would suggest out of the ones that I had was Grop. He did good, but you have to place him exactly where you want him to be, because if he starts attacking the wrong targets, forget about him. Hermione and Ivy, I probably would not recommend. I just don't really have all the companions. I don't have the best ones yet, so I had to do with what I had. Severus Snape was my choice for Echo because he, besides basic attacks, he casts Sectum Sempra, which is high damage and really, really handy. So, the mission. You've got the gnome with the treasure chest, that's your target. The little ones, the red caps, ignore. They will get in the way, but that's not your goal. So you could already see my combo that I was trying to use. I cast Incarcerous to lock the gnome in place, and then I cast the Whizbang. However, Incarcerous lost its effect. It doesn't hold the target in place for very long, and if you wait too long to cast your damage spell, the gnome will just run away. This is the main issue here. And your main task, what you need to do, you have to get the gnome in place. He moves around all the time. Smartcast does not work because Smartcast locks on a location rather than the target. So you have to manually drag the spells, and even then, if the gnome moves, he just runs away from the spell and no damage is caused. So that is why I had Incarcerous to keep him in place, and that's also the reason why I used Time Turner, because then I could cast a double, and it's in combination with Snape's Echo. So basically, the more basic attacks that I cast, the more my double cast. And with Snape as Echo, these basic damage attacks turned into Sectum Sempras, and they would also ricochet. So what I mostly did was just keep close to the gnome so that he would get hit by basic attacks and the Sectum Sempras and the ricochets, because my MP recharges as fast as it does. Whenever I could, I would cast the Incarcerous to lock him in place and hit him either with the Whizbang, which is very high damage, or some of the other cheaper spells that I had. And here I thought I was gonna lose again, but last second I managed to get the gnome and I avoided the grab horn. I did not escape the grab horn many times, got killed, but in this particular case, it worked. And now you can see the rewards. So yeah, the main thing that I would suggest, no matter what your build is, make sure you have something to keep the gnome in place, and then something that casts a lot of damage, because you won't have many options to really hit him. So when you do, you want to hit him hard. And yeah, you have 2 minutes, because the moment the grab horn shows up, there is literally no way you can escape him or beat him. You're done. I mostly worked with basic attacks together with the time turner, which created my double, which would also cast basic attacks, and then hoping that Snape's Echo, which turns a lot of these basic attacks into Sectum Sempras and also causes damage and ricochets, that all of this together would cause enough damage so that together with the big damage items like the Whiz Bang, I would get the gnome within 2 minutes, which is exactly what happened. So great. But yeah, I don't know if everyone struggled with this level. I've seen people posting about level 17. God bless them. They're amazing. I'm new, and I'm proud that I figured out this one. So good luck to me beating level 6. But for this video, this is it. Will I be posting more this weekend? I don't know. I said I wouldn't post at all, and here I am posting a video. So we'll see. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.